And welcome back, everybody. You know what I think about sometimes on Sunday? I always think, tomorrow's Turton Back Time Day. That kind of ruined the Chiefs game for me, though. Here it is.
If I could turn back time.
Just kidding.
I know. Yeah.
Sort of.
All right. Here we go. January 25th, 1890. New York World reporter Nellie Bly arrives back in New York City after beating Phileas Fogg's, from Jules Verne novel, time of 8 days for a trip around the world. She covered the 24,899-mile trip with 8 days to spare. Her editor told her only a man could make such a trip, to which she replied, very well, start the man and I'll start the same day for some other newspaper and beat him. Her editor conceded. Happy birthday to Dan Rice, born January 25th, 1923, American Hall of Fame circus clown. He worked for P.T. Barnum, then started his own show, which became more popular than Barnum's. His was the first show described as the greatest show on earth. It featured an elephant who could walk a tightrope and the first trained rhinoceros in the United States. January 26, 1784, Benjamin Franklin writes a letter to his daughter expressing his disapproval of the eagle as our nation's symbol. He thought the bald eagle was of bad moral character and found the turkey a more respectable bird. Happy birthday to Maria von Trapp, born January 26, 1905, Austrian-born singer, matriarch of the singing von Trapp family, whose life story inspired the movie The Sound of Music. January 27, 1984, Michael Jackson's hair catches fire during the filming of a Pepsi commercial when a pyrotechnic exploded too early. He suffered second-degree burns on his scalp and face. Happy birthday to Skitch Henderson, born January 27, 1918. He served as the original band leader for The Tonight Show, which was originally The Tonight Show, starring Steve Allen. From 1953 to 1957, he returned in 1962, leaving again in 1966. January 28, 1956, Elvis Presley makes his television debut on Tommy and Jimmy Dorsey's show on CBS. He performed Shake, Rattle, and Roll and I Got a Woman. He appeared on the show a total of 6 times, despite viewer protests.
Oh, how dare you.
Yes. A happy birthday to Robert Stroud, the Birdman of Alcatraz, born January 28, 1890, cold-blooded killer who became an expert on bird diseases while spending 44 years in solitary confinement, considered one of the most violent prisoners ever. And I believe he spent some time at the FedMed right here in Springfield.
A lot of people have. Very interesting, yeah.
January 29th, 1845, The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe is first published in the New York Evening Mirror, instantly making him famous. And a happy birthday to William Claude Duncanfield, better known as W.C. Fields. He was born January 29th, 1880, American film actor, great comic talent. Did a couple of movies, did a bunch of movies, but You Can't Cheat an Honest Man in 1939 and My Little Chickadee 1940, among the others. Here's a couple of quotes from him. A thing worth having is a thing worth cheating for. And 'twas a woman who drove me to drink. I never had the courtesy to thank her. And finally this. Where in the U.S. is it legal to drive on the left side?
No idea.
The U.S. Virgin Islands.
Oh, really?
Yep, they still drive on the left.
Did not know that.
Yeah, that wraps it up for this edition of Turton Back Time.
If I could turn back time.